Family, welcome to the channel. Thank you for journeying with me in what seems to me at this point to be, an album which is kind of growing in the prior than direction. The Ren demos, every time I feel like I've gotten completely through that, someone's like, oh, no, there's a bonus track. Ren is still making music in the past and dropping it on past albums. So, without any further ado, family, let's let the man cook and see what's poppin'. Let's get into it.
Mama, yeah, oh. Mama, yeah, oh. Mama,
You know what's crazy about that little transition from the what sounded like it was on a record player kind of being whispered in a dark room, right? My mom memorized a poem, and it was called Weary Blues, and it started with droning to a drowsy syncopated tune, right? Almost as if you hear a melody in your sleep and it just kind of is stuck in your head, right? That's kind of how it sounded on the intro to this track. Like he just had something stuck in his head and just, almost in a drowsy state. I mean, remember when Demos is being released, Ren is going back and forth into like treatment. And so I just love how that starts, how kind of taking something that sounds kind of sleepy and whispery and almost painful and turning it into the art. Listen to that transition again.
oh. Mama, yeah, oh.
Like, where did that come from?
Mama, yeah, oh.
Hit me.
Mama, yeah, oh. Mama,
I metamorphosize like butterflies growing in their chrysalis. I'm sick with this. I spread my wings and take off like the mothership. An extraterrestrial celestial MC. Encounters of the illest kinds. Rhymes rudimentary.
Okay, wait a second. Who was that just came out with the bars? Salute to her. And you know what's crazy is like I don't like this beat except for that hook. You know what I'm saying? Like without that hook, this beat wouldn't make any sense. It's like it's a very elementary kind of thrown together kind of thing.
Mama, yeah,
I metamorphosize like butterflies growing in their chrysalis. I'm sick with this. I spread my wings and take off like the mothership. An extraterrestrial celestial MC. Encounters of the illest kinds. Rhymes rudimentary.
Rhymes rudimentary, enter earth like re-entry. Elementary, my dearest, Watson rhymes by the plenty. A boy in his 20s, attitude like I'm 16. Memory like I'm 60, standing about 6 feet.
I'm Swiss cheese.
Yo, they're going back and forth like every 4 bars. When Ren kind of jumped in, he's like, "Yo, I kind of feel like I'm I'm an old man in a young man's body, and this is just kind of what I'm going through." He's like, "I'm 20, feel like 16, but somehow feeling 60." Go back a couple bars, let the young man cook.
Earth like re-entry, elementary, my dearest, Watson rhymes by the plenty. A boy in his 20s, attitude like I'm 16. Memory like I'm 60, standing about 6 feet.
I'm Swiss cheese.
And that memory like I'm 60 is like, yo, I've been through some things, right? If you were to go inside my head, you would imagine that I'm an old man, and yet I'm young.
Cheesy with my
Like I'm 16, memory like I'm 60, standing about 6 feet.
I'm Swiss cheese, cheesy with my chat up lines. Easy, are you smuggling a carrot or just really pleased to see me? I'm a genie in a beanie, pitching rhymes like they're tense. I'm more complex than the twist in the Sixth Sense.
The illest, like Bruce Willis, make you die hard. Try to step to us, we'll make you walk the whole 9 yards. I'd be much bigger than Pulp Fiction, unbreakable, it's evident. There's sin in this city and I'm rare like the Fifth Element. Mama,
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
Yo, what's fantastic, what's interesting, man, it's like it's really Cipher bars. It's almost like bars that you would hear like in a freestyle cipher, Rhapsody in the Basement style, right? It's like the song is really just about that opening MC vibrato, that moving the crowd. Not vibrato, that's the wrong word, clearly. But it's the braggadocio, that's what I meant, right? With the early MCs, they would just be like, yo, my name is blank, and I'm here to say, and I'm here to stay. right? It's not really about anything other than catching the spirit of lyricism itself. Yeah, I respect it.
Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Take control as the cards unfold. I move like light in the prison, bending beats of gold. An old soul preaching on the streets of Britain. With these bad tools I hit him, like rare jewels I glisten.
Like rare jewels I glisten. Prick your ears and listen. I split the atom, turning tracks nuclear like fission. Then jump inside the atom, hit with bricky hat and speed. I'm Muhammad Ali, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you see.
ABC me, I'm Bibby the kiddie from Oggy for City. Style is gritty, sitting pretty. If you miss it, it's a pity.
Yo, when they say rhymes are rudimentary, right? You know, they're taking it all the way back. These rhymes are not complicated. They're almost going back to the hip, the hop, the hippie to the hippie to the hip, hip, hoppa, you don't stop, a rockin' and the bang, bang boogie, up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie, the beat. You can hear them somehow, you know, they're just like, yo, let's just play. Let's just invite the spirit of play to the track and not think too deeply about it, respectfully.
The atom hit with bricky hat and speed. I'm Muhammad Ali, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you see.
ABC me, I'm
Eeny,
Bibby
meeny,
the
miny,
kiddie
mo.
from Oggy for City. Style is gritty, sitting pretty. If you miss it, it's a pity. Construct these lyrics and then mix them like cement. We do woohoo music, if you use it, represent.
I repent all my sins as I'm praying like a mantis. Allow me to get deeper than the city of Atlantis. So angel tears rain upon me in the shower. Money, it makes devils out of saints seeking power.
Then Ren just breaks the mode on the final 4 bars and be like, yo, let me get deep like the city of Atlantis. And then he's like, yo, we're going to switch it up real quick, respectfully. You know, Ahiahiahohah kind of hits me like a Kuna Matata. You know what I mean? It's like it doesn't mean anything other than can you feel where I'm coming from, right? Can you feel my soul? I feel you, sir.
Money, it makes devils out of saints seeking power. I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
I can feel your soul. Can you feel my soul?
Guys, what I like about feel my soul, what does that mean? Can you feel my soul? Can you recognize my humanity? In spite of our differences, is there a felt recognition of our shared being? Right? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, it doesn't have to necessarily be too deep. I like to go back to the idea that the rhymes are rudimentary. It's like we're going all the way to the base level. We're not kind of stacking ideologies to compare against one another. I'm going to spit 4 bars and then I'm going to let you get 4 off. And then I'm going to build off of what you said and build something greater out of what you did. Then I'm going to pass it back to you and watch you build, right? Respectfully.
I can feel your soul, can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul, can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul, can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul, can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul, can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul, can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul, can you feel my soul? I can feel your soul, can you feel my soul? I can feel your I can feel your I can feel your I can feel your
And I don't like the beat, but I do like the track. I don't like the beat, but I did like the track. Relax. Oh. I'm not mad about that being in my head either. We need an I-E-I-E-I-O part 2. E-I-E-I-O. Maybe that was something that, you know, kind of, you know, because it's elementary, it's rudimentary, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I think we do deserve an Ahi-Ahi-I-O part 2, where Ren just is like, you know, I'm going back and forth every 4 bars with somebody else, and we're keeping it very light, and we're intentionally building on the message that the other sends us. right? It's almost like a dialectic. I'm going to pass it back to you, and I'm going to see you make it beautiful and pass it back to me, and I'm going to notice and contribute to the beauty that you made by adding something of my own. And we do this ahi-ahi-ao thing respectfully.